we get some tape and we tape it to the desk. And then we get some more tape and we just tape it to the desk.
Hey, get some help. I mean, welcome to a normal day of Dead by Daylight.
Get some more tape. Yes.
He has been losing his goddamn mind. I mean, today, Coconut tried to play Quentin, but for some reason, the game wouldn't let him. I wanted him to do something normal for once, so I suggested he played Trickster, and lo and behold, he still found a way to fudge it all up.
What will happen if people start learning how to play Trickster better? I wonder if the devs will add aim assist on controller. Controller Trickster has less recoil. I'm thinking, is there a way to abuse that?
And yes, it was all my fault, but you can't blame me.
Does Trickster have less recoil on controller? Rotation scaling. Oh, you're talking about this? 90% with a gamepad, 50% with a gamepad. So would that mean we'd have to be using these sticks? It affects the stick movement. The game detects which input you're using. What if I put my elbow on the stick, the mouse, I move, and then we get the benefits of both? Wait a second, we gotta try this out. Where's the controller?
And he has the nerve to tell me to relax.
Relax, doggo. Relax, fucking relax, doggo. Do it. Gushy doggo. Gushy doggo. Gushy doggo. So if the game detects we're using a controller, what if we use both? We got one. A rare Xbox controller. There's no way this is gonna work. We need to get some duct tape and we tape it to the desk. Get some more tape. Some more tape. Desk. All right. We are fully prepared to be a professional Trickster player. So now we're on controller mode. Let's see what the knives are like. I don't know if I can tell the difference.
You're fucking crazy. What the hell are you doing? You think this is gonna accomplish anything?
Oh! There's no recoil! Oh!
You know what? I hope he fails. I just want him to fail. I want this to not work. I've been through too much with this old man.
You guys gotta see this. You guys gotta see this. My arm is on the controller and my hand is on the mouse. So now it says I'm on controller input. There's like no recoil. Oh!
Ah, yes. Feel the pain, old man. It's not working like you expected, huh? What? Why are you happy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, Coconut, for the love of God. Okay, yes, it is hard to control.
Oh yeah, I bet it
There is no recoil.
Just for some context, this is what controller recoil looks like, side by side to regular recoil on Trickster. Okay, you see the difference? Cool.
It's really hard to control because my elbow is on the controller. It's like spazzing out. So my hands are not on the controller. No recoil. You see how like I'm moving backwards really slowly because I'm pressing backwards.
And now, when it comes to something like this, one has to ask, is it really worth it?
If I go up to this, it like spazzes out. Like, oh my god, what are you doing?
When it came to survivors dodging, being forced to hold down forward was a major detriment. So that's when I had an idea.
What if I make the controller sensitivity 10% so it doesn't affect my movement speed that much? Controller speed. Controller sense only affects your aiming. Oh, this doesn't affect the turn rate, right? Never mind. It does? It does affect the turning? Make up your mind! Controller sensitivity for camera rotation. So what if I scuff it? Like the bugginess of this is very minimalized. Is there a way that I can make this slide up slow? One sec. I think we need to get some duct tape. Where'd it go? Oh, we're gonna get another piece. I'm gonna put some tape on the stick and we're gonna get like a slight one. Come on. Yeah. Oh, too fast. How do I do this? You need to go fast, otherwise it doesn't say it's a controller. It says it's a controller when it's a circle. We're gonna take this controller and now all we need is
Now, did it actually help?
about to buy a controller and some tape.
It doesn't freaking
Does
work.
it really look like it's
Whatever
like
he tells
20
you,
FPS for you guys?
It's horrible.
By the
It's
way-
horrible. It's so bad. Cute.
I'd run into a problem. I wasn't killing anybody, and I mainly attributed this to a small little detail that someone pointed out earlier,
You're playing on low graphics? No, the assets aren't loading in because there's a memory leak in my game.
which made my game 20 FPS, and I believed it gave me inconsistent results. So this is an experiment I tried an entire year later, where I had to set everything up again to see if it was more of a local problem on my end. I knew one thing for sure: it reduced the spray, and it seemed very difficult to control.
Look how happy I was. Now I'm deflated. You wouldn't understand what he's done to me. You wouldn't understand. He's trying to...
I got my toolbox and started getting back to work.
I freaking brought out a goddamn toolbox. All right, what I did a long time ago, I duct taped my controller to the desk to force the controller to move at the same time as I moved with the mouse. Oh, yes, of course. The cum video. Let me get my controller wire. Where's my wires? What is this? It's in my box. What'd she do with my wires? Cheater. Your mom's a cheater. You should go talk to her. Get out of here. And then we plug it in. Ah.
Nice.
Now you guys understand why we have the good old-fashioned duct tape. Okay? To make it stand still. Now we've done the Pinhead BDSM. And now do you see that thing? That's how excited Pinhead gets when you open his box.
I came.
He's moving. And now it is no recoil trickster time. Where are they?
Now the major problem with a tactic such as this is that my movement is practically uncontrollable.
Coconut tried to play Quentin, but for some reason the game wouldn't let him. I wanted him to do something normal for once, so I suggested he played Trickster, and lo and behold, he still found a way to fudge it all up.
Kind of a pain in the ass. Freaking search! Search! Okay. What button do I need to press to pick up? What button do I need to press to pick up? RB. Okay. So this is essentially a way to reduce the amount of recoil that Trickster has. You need to duct tape your controller down, which is really nice. I don't think it's not worth it. It's completely garbage, but it helps you reduce the amount of recoil while playing Trickster so that you can be a pro player. The only problem is I can't stop moving forward.
I freaking told you!
Come get it, big man. Come get it. How are you? I'm losing my mind. How are you? My controller's duct taped to the desk, and I'm playing killer with one arm. How are you? You know what? What if I put my thumb on the stick and only use the stick when I want recoil reduction on controller?
You know what? I hope he fails. I just want him to fail. I want this to not work. I think there's too much with his old man.
And I'm not so sure if that helped, but that seemed pretty solid.
It's not working like you expected.
LB, main event. LB! LB! Oh, control.
And so, you see, the old man had no idea what he was doing, no matter what he tried, to and fro. 1 year later, nada, absolutely nothing. And you know what this is? This is karma for what he did to me. Now, get to watch him.
Oh! This is actually not worth it. I could play Trickster way better without doing this. It's just that the game keeps swapping between controller input and PC input. Okay. Rip doggo crushed by the toolbox. Go! Go! Left trigger. Main event. Left trigger. was wondering, I was like, why is she moving like so fast? She has hope.
So, yeah. Final verdict?
Yeah, okay. So, it's still trash. It doesn't really help. I could play Trickster way better without the controller, but it's an interesting mechanic to say the least.